Hi guys, this is James Vamp, so just making sure, and the low disc base. Nobody likes your PC, go home. Anyways, all jokes aside, please be patient. Hi guys, this is James Vamp, so just making sure, and sorry, I forgot to turn off the thing on the YouTube video, so you won't hear the repeats I apologize. But anyways guys, please wait for a few minutes as we are sharing around. Once we are done, we will, well, obviously you'll hear the music and the advertisements and all that fun stuff. So yeah, just give me a sec. Let me just yeah. So please wait for a few minutes when we talk about the advertisement and music starts. And remember, I do have a Chibi font here, so yeah, just check the little screen in front of you to see what to do. Give us a few minutes. Please wait for a few more minutes as we soon, guys. Please wait for a few minutes. We're just sharing. Please feel free to join the VTLS chat today. When the show starts, we will be having a. So basically, you guys can be able to come on and chat with me. By the way, guys, please remember Chibi Fund this year. Paid my PayPal donation this year, so we won't have to lose any of the money, and all money will go to charity. Obviously, if you're from another country, it's obviously a little bit of a change of currency. Other than that, it should be Discord, and or after that, please go to Discord on this address as on the poster, and the link is down below for my Discord. So please, if you want to request a Chibi, hit that address. Also, you can step 1, donate to PayPal. Step 2, join the VTLS Discord. Step 3, please request your Chibi with proof of donation reference. Cut-off point is 11th December, and the Chibi Fund will launch at YouTube on the 14th of December. The event is on Facebook if you want to check out on my Facebook page. Also, guys, remember I am sponsored by Life Cost, so if you want to check out that clothing brand, go down below because he's going to come up with some new designs within it. Please check him out and see what. Music is provided today by Savalas and Enquire Within. Please also check them out, guys. Remember, I do have my own books, Vamp Lost of Volumes 1 and 2. Volume 1 is on Amazon, and 2 will be out hopefully within the next month if we can push it. So it'll hopefully be released. If not, definitely expect it within 2019. Say. Remember, guys, also sign up to Patreon for some really cool benefits. And if you want physical copies of my book, please click the link on my website down below. You can buy them directly off me, obviously, and I will send them. Anyways, guys, please wait for a few more music. When the music starts, you know. Thank you for your patience. Hi everybody, this is James of Vamp the Lost Soul. How are you all doing today? I hope you have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed my weekend so far since I have been at MCM Comic Con. Shout out to you guys who have been there. You are awesome. So by the way guys, yeah, today we are doing the Lance Lancelot sort of what if design. So Joe kind of vote between 3 people and I'm going to sound myself now. So remember guys, join the Discord chat if you want to chat and be part of the show. Remember, try to keep it PG-13. We do try, but we fail most of the time. So I will apologise if one of the co-hosts will come on. You know who that is. Love you, Tiff. By the way, we know one of my friends, Tiffany Tilbrook, I believe is going for an operation today. So I want to wish her good luck. Now, if you know her, she's a part of the Cookie Club Facebook page. Go over to your Facebook page. Wish her luck, guys. Seriously, it'd be really, really nice for her to have a little bit of a cheer on. Shout out to you, Tiffany. Hope things will go well with the operation. We all love you. But anyways, guys, we shall get on with it today. We shall be a part of this. I'll tell you what, we're going to ask Tiff if she's free. Ask her, are you free today? I'm live if you wish to join me. Mwahaha. So, yeah, we're going to see if she can join us today. So, yeah. So, we'll see. We'll jump on. Get her jump on. So, yeah, what kind of post do we Lance? So we're going to change the drill lance a bit as well, but I've got all these like armors sort of for the design. So here we go. So we're going to do a sort of, I think we're going to do a full body. Ah, she's in hospital. We'll get well soon, Tiff. I'll tell you what, I'll slam the link. Join us live, even if you can join. Perfect. Fair game. Feel free to join the chat. Gave you a get well soon shout out, because you know everyone needs to be feeling a little bit good about themselves. We all need. So yeah, please give Tiffany all your love. Go on her Cookie Club page. It is the Cookie Club, and just wish her well, guys, because you know she's been through a lot, and you know it'd be really nice if she was if she, you know, people kind of gave the fans give her love. Give her the love she needs. She's an awesome artist and an awesome person in general. You know, she's a good friend of mine. So please, just, you know, get well soon. Give her all the love you can. So yeah, there we go. Now with that lovey-dovey sex stuff out of the way, we can actually get on with the live draw now. So yeah, what is your favourite part of MCM this weekend, guys? If you have seen it, and I'm glad I've got some subscribers by the way now, so thank you for all those who came to MCM subscribe. Thank you for all those who come and checked my book and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you are enjoying it so far. Just to let you know, guys, if any of you have purchased volume 2, I will be sending you a once it's out, once we completed it, a reproof of volume 2, so we'll give you a digital version, you know, just in case a bits confuse you, obviously. And we've got some exciting news on the horizon for VTLS. We may found a publisher that is a self-publishing service that is a lot cheaper, thanks to my networking skills. And I wanted to say thanks to Mixem. Actually, I'm going to give them a shout out today. If you don't know who they are a self-publishing group in the UK. They really are really nice. I'm getting a test print and see if I go with them and stuff like that, but these guys have been really nice to me, because literally I got a bit stuck on their self-publishing bit of their website. Sort of like they got like a way that you can preview things and stuff like that. I got a bit stuck on the cover and the staff. Shout out to you guys, especially Brandon. If you are watching this today, you deserve it. So if you guys share this, just at Mixem, so M-A-X-A-M, M-I-X, sorry, A-M. So they're really brilliant. Definitely, guys, you deserve a shout out. I'll tell you what, I'll tag them on Facebook if I can get them. So we'll see. They will know. So I'm definitely gonna at them and see if they appear. Yeah, there we go. Nixam gave you a shout out. So these guys are absolutely awesome, and hopefully if the print quality is good, I should go with them soon enough. So yeah, anyways, there's a lot of highlights from the weekend. I got to sit on the Iron Throne. That was really awesome, actually. It does actually make you feel like a badass, if you're wondering. It really does. So yeah, definitely worth a check out, guys. And definitely, like, if you're in any MCM and the Iron Throne's around, definitely give it a sit. It's only like a tenner, like for 5 pictures. I think that wasn't actually too bad of a deal, because I thought it's going to be a lot more costly than that, obviously, due to obvious reasons. But yeah, that is a bloody bargain if I didn't see one. So yeah, as we see today, we're doing Lance. Like I say, I'm definitely going to bulk him out a little, but you know, my own sake, that does look a crutch line. So, and then do that. Yes. So yeah, so anyways guys, also I wanted to mention like how the DLR was really awesome towards the end. Like they were worn out as fuck, and they made us feel like, even like after we come out, they've been really energetic, really awesome. And I think like the Borough of London Transport definitely, and I mean definitely, can learn a thing off them. I know it sounds like a bit sappy, but you know, they have been like really awesome towards everybody towards the end. I'm not sure what your experiences are, but yeah, definitely, you know, they do deserve a shout out as well as Mixum. So yeah, if the London Transport, the DR people at Royal, I think it's like Royal something, definitely guys, you know, they work really hard, and they definitely, like, I wouldn't say deserve a pay rise, obviously, but you know, because I don't want to stir the pot, but obviously, like, you know, they worked their butts off. They were really friendly, and I think, like I say, the rest of the London Transport can really learn a thing or two from them. So, shout out to you guys. You were awesome, especially the if you watch the MCM video, we had like the mascots like Doris and Dave. Definitely shout out to the mascots. You gotta love those mascots at the end of MCM. So yeah, it's like the tradition when like you come out and you go Dave, Doris, and get a picture with them and stuff like that. Like they're like the DLR mascots, and they're quite awesome. Yeah, definitely a lot going on. So I think the guys definitely shout out. So yeah, there we go. And tell you what, we'll do the measurements here. Yeah, halfway. So tell you what, gotta get the groin. Sorry, because Lance does have a groin. I swear he does. I don't know, head length, leg length. Hold on, that's a bit strange. That's because I actually. Let's get a head measurement. Hit that up. Hit up from top to. Yeah, I did it too high. That's why. Yeah, that concludes. There we go. So rub that out. Right out. Yeah, I wanted to. Same here. That. Yeah, there we go. And then that. Ow. Should be like so, and get the butt cheeks ready. Right, there we go. So we rub them out. Rub that out. Well, and rub two out. So we got like that. Well, see, this is what I mean, like, so we do that, and then, yeah, I think we could do that sort of pose, sort of like a more relaxed pose of Lance. But yeah, hope you guys are watching today. Feel free to join the chat, guys. It's great to interact with you guys. And please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for all VTLS notifications, not just my live draw. And this is, I have to admit, it feels really unreal for me. Like, we're coming to the end of the year, and this is like, what, my 84th episode, which is amazing. And I have to admit, guys, like, I know it sounds really bloody cheesy, but I would not have got through it without you guys. I think, you know, the fans is definitely what makes the channel, and I know I've probably said this every now and again, but seriously, guys, carry on being awesome. The awesome, brilliant, nice people that you are. And spread the love of VTLS, and spread the love for yourselves to everyone else. And I don't mean in a dirty way. As much as I love you guys, don't do it in a dirty way. All jokes aside, I love you guys. You filthy people. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, our friend is finished. We wish you all the love. If we wish you, you know, get well soon. I know you had to say 2 shout outs already, but fuck it, I'm doing it anyways, and it's my live draw. Whole jokes aside, yeah, that has a little bit whoa. So what we can do is sort of have one arm there and have one arm go down. So one arm's like holding the lance up and have like sort of one arm. I think we're gonna go like put the shield down like that. So arm position from that end of the shoulder. Yeah. Sort of like that. And get that. Anyways, guys, like I say, feel free to join the chat. I'm more happy to chat to you guys. I think, you know, like I say, I do make these live draws so you can interact with me, basically. Not just for you to watch me draw, not just listen to music, to promote people. You know, I want to make the live draws, as interactive as possible. So, yeah, so feel free to join, guys. Feel free to chat to me. Feel free to have a laugh with me. You know, this is what I mean. I'm trying to make a good, healthy, fun community for everybody. And also just share the vids. If you think there's a friend of yours that would be interested, yeah, just share it, guys. Share me. Share me, that sounded wrong. Share me, people. Sounds really wrong, doesn't it? Oh well. Anyways, yeah, if we put the shoulder pad down, that, and then elbow, the shield, and then sort of, because when you do that, yeah. So we're doing a what if, like I say, today. If you have only just joined, we are doing a what if Lance has a different sort of armor. So I'll show you what Lance looks like. So I know I already got a Chibi because I haven't got much concept art. So I'm glad, like with H1, he was one of the votes because he needs more love as well. So we've got Lance's original armor on Chibi, like imagine it on Chibi, and then I'm going to go for like these sorts of inspirations. So might modernize the armor a little bit more, but it's only a what if design, guys. So if you really do like it and you want it like maybe when there's a time skip or something, let me know, guys, because seriously, the more feedback I get, the better. So yeah, so what we do is we'll put the lance line here, so we know when he's holding the lance, we got like the line of him holding it. Shield, obviously, we just do that, so there's a sort of shield going on. So yeah, we'll make a new layer and then we can start like sort of, you know, characterizing. So we'll start with the top. So do we want really a top helmet for him? Because obviously his design is a little bit more visual to the face. I think we'll cover it today a little bit, but let's have a look at helmet design just so I've got a rough. I might make it a little bit more exposed so you can see his face. So I might use a mix of that and that, but a little bit more gappy. So here we go. So we could do a sort of like that, and the visor could be a bit more modernized. So instead of having a gap, we can have like a sort of visor look on him. So hold on, let's jump down a layer and just, yep. So we do that so we know where the eyes are, because obviously the visor, I've done it too high. So the visor, I would say, is definitely, we do that as a metal part there, so it covers the nose as well, and then it just shows his mouth a little bit, but we'll do it a little bit wider. So we'll start where the tip of the nose is, then we'll build out from there, sort of. So we do like a sort of modern knight armor. That's why I got like the exoskeleton sort of look. We might go for something like that, but modernize it into sort of a knight look as well. So there we go. So we'll do that. Just leave it like that. Just have the helmet just go up. Do that. That. So, and then we'll do the whole like sort of Space Marine ear thing. I have to admit, I do like the Hyper 40k Space Marine design. It's a little bit straighter, so I might do it like that. So it's got a bit more of a modernized, and then just have like a little wire sticking out, so he's got like an earphone thing going on. And of just got like sort of not speakers but sort of mics that go in, sort of taking information. There we go. And then let's see, let's have a look at the Knight's look. So most helmets are like have these slits, so what we can do is do, like say, mix of that and that, but we make the visor a little bit thicker, sort of like that. And then we're getting a bit more paneling in time, but once I know where like the roughs are, and then we can work from there. And let's see, let's have a look at design. I do like that design, but we like that as well. So what we can do like the cross and maybe have like the 3 lines on the sort of forehead, thinking like that, and then have it around the just hug around the helmet. So we can still stick with the themes of the old Lance, but sort of padded him up a bit. How pointy is the helmet though? Kind of rounded, is do a sort of like sort of Britannia helmet sort of thing. Do that, and it goes all the way up, sort of that. Instead, just like that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good like that. And then as for the mouthpiece, like it's not covered, but it can be covered if he wants to be. And let's see, let's go for Lance. So yeah, he's normally his face covered, but he's got like freckles sort of here, and say because he's keep the visor black, like the sunglasses he has. Let's see, let's have a look. I think we're going to go for that sort of cover of the neck, like exoskeleton nap. So we could go for a sort of knightly appearance still. That. So we'll work our way down to like the shoulder and the body and stuff like that. So as for the exo, we definitely could go for the exosuit sort of way of doing it. So we could just get inspired. So do that. Make a very thin gap. Yeah. So it makes it hard for people to get a jab in his neck. Can do scribbling the blacks. So yeah, so we got that. So it's modernized a little bit. So I do like that pointy down bit though. Like, but I think we do it like part like that, and still have the line in the middle, but have like sort of arrow down thing like that. We could do like the line insignia that he has on his chest. Like the old armor that design, and exo sort of do it like that, so it's got like a plate underneath. So like I say, we're trying to go for like a modernized knight look. Plate just round here. Got like a sort of gap there. Just add a little bit of. So let's see. Let's have a look at the paladin. Yeah. So as you can see with that design, like if we went old-fashioned completely, we'll put belts and stuff. But I think we're gonna go for more of that. But we're gonna do like more, like sort of gaps. And yeah, so we could go for that sort of plating. Do that. Sort of that, and I think we're going to make it 90 like round here, and so, and then we'll make it thicker there, and yeah. So yeah, we do it like that. Obviously up the plates a bit. I think so. What we can do at the hips, we'll do like a sort of traditional like what sort of belt, like yeah, so might not. We're not going to go for a cloth approach, but maybe like sort of like a Dark Souls, sort of like that, but with a sort of plate connecting it all together, sort of like that sort of thing. So that's like sort of over it, and then underneath the jacket can spill out, sort of thing. So instead of having like a loincloth like Chibi Lance like that, we can have like sort of a sort of like a outward sideways thing, and then like underneath will be armored, obviously. So some of it will still be traditional knight. What we do is instead of a line here, we'll have like the sort of like the English cross here, which we've got to sit with his themes as well, and we're trying to make him look a bit more modern paladin. So sort of, I tell you what, instead of having that, we can sort of like wings around here like that. That's it, and then it like sort of on the top. So we've got like some sort of paladin elements like so. And I've got a message for some reason. But oh yeah, it's nice. Just D&D's talk. Sorry, need to take a sip of water. I'm already getting quite fat. Now, as for the shoulder pads, instead of having EXO, I think we're definitely going to go for like more that sort of look mixed in with that. So it's like a collared sort of shoulder pad. So we go like that, and what we do is we can have the winged like sort of looked like that. Sort of like that almost. Yeah, so we could have it like that. So it's a bit Space Marine-y almost, but not as. So I would just put like an egg look, just so I know where to place like the wing design. And just that. Because what I want to do is actually put something like a bird, like so. Because I do like that sort of fluff, I should say. What actually we'll do it like that. So we've got like a cape about to fall, sort of thing. Yeah, I think I like that, because then it looks a bit more knighty as well. And then what we can do is like that, and as his legs poke outwards as well, like that. Sort of look. No way, we'll line this up properly. It's just like I say, it's just I'm looking at it and go, okay. So as for the knee pads, I do like that sort of design, but I think we can EXO it as well. Because I was thinking boots, but I thought no, because obviously he's a knight, he's fully armored. What we can do is have like the winged things here again, like on the knees, and just bulk it out and then modernize it with the plating. So I think obviously it'd be at the front and just separate it so the calves can move a bit more freely. So if you have to modernize like the knight look, that's how I do it. I do a mix of futuristic and past. So you've got that sort of modern day sort of feel-esque fantasy to it. So like you can see the technology's getting there, but it's not exactly there. What we can do is like that. Another gap here. Like I said, what we can do is put like insignias on it, because obviously like modern day you could use nanotechnology to sort of like fill through it. So what we can do is have a little bit of extra armor here connecting to each other. We have like fire plates a little bit more traditionally. So we'll do a bit more traditional fire plate, but with a sort of insignia on it. Sort of like that. Sort of like that. What we can do is sort of modernize it with side plates and back plates, so backlit stuff like that. Sort of, so he's got a bit of movement and a line going through. Love it like that. So it's still got its like sort of old elements, but much that bit will be black, same as that. So yeah, at the moment it's looking pretty good so far. Like I say, we can kind of bulk out the design a little bit, I think, once we actually get into it. Because at the moment I'm just roughly trying to imagine in my head what the armor's going to look like. So as for the arms, let's have a look at the arms of the XO. So we could do something like that and something 90 at the end, I think. Something like that, but that at the top. Like I say, we want to have like a sort of marriage of old and new tech sort of thing. So instead of, I don't think that would do. I think like thicker plates like that, and then underneath the arm thinner, looser plates that actually protects, and like a bit of a vulnerable bit here, which, to be honest, like the inner armor, I think if it was modern day knight sort of look, definitely be like a bit more Kevlar, but like Kevlar, so like enough not to get stabbed, basically. Anyways, so yeah, and then what we can do is have like a bracer here, a metal bracer to protect the arm, like that. And then what we do is we have like a slit gap. So, like, basically when your arm squeezes, it can give a little sort of hold on. Yeah. It's proportioned. As for the hand, we can actually go for sort of like actual plating. So we'll do that for now, just so you know where the plating goes, sort of, and that will be all black, obviously, as well. Instead of chainmail, it'd be like more of a sort of like a Kevlar sort of thing. So if we had to modernize his design completely, like that's how I would do it. It's like sort of instead of chainmail, it'd be Kevlar, like for the underneath suit. And then followed by, sort of obviously by that sort of thing. So yeah, so we got all that. Let's have a look. Yeah. And as for the lance, I think I would probably make the lance a little bit thinner. Because with the Chibi design, the lance is actually quite a huge fucking piece of weaponry. Even though it's quite light, because it's a drill lance. And I'll probably make the drill a bit more... instead of like an actual drill, I'll probably have like a 12 bit of metal that can spin. So it makes the weapon a lot lighter than what I've originally designed. I might, because obviously Volume 2, I won't give any spoilers, but something happens to it. So, and instead of making it like two-sided, because obviously it's got like a smaller drill, what I might do is like sort of do that and then sort of he'll braid it, so it'd be like a hybrid lance. So at the end, it's like a sort of like a Japanese. No, instead of Hillbrid, because Hillbrid's the one with the axe on the end. What's the? I can't remember what the bladed, like sworded version is. So I'll probably do like something like that. I'll probably do a bit more traditional knight actually, and add a little fantasy element like that. So I have one end like actual blade, and then like the other end is the actual drill lance itself, and it probably run on like a motor underneath. So that spins, and then you got like a curly sort of fantasy-ish blade. So I'll probably, like I say, the blade would be a lot thinner. So it'd be like a corkscrew blade. So that blade is actually made for like actual penetrating stuff, and it obviously then it allows the pen, like for the drill, to be made out of stronger material. So, and then sort of penetrate more. So basically wouldn't lose its sort of like that. And at the end, it's like really sharp. That, and so it'd be sharp all the whole way through, but it'd just be, yeah. I think you get what I'm saying. Be all the way up like so. So yeah, I might have to twist the blade a different way. But yeah, it'd be sort of like that. And maybe like the tip of the blade has like another bit welded on. Maybe not actually. I think if we do it... Alright, I think I know how to design the blade. And then obviously we got the usual grip motor sort of thing, and then can do like that. So basically, it'd be like the improved version of Lance's lance, if I had to prove his weaponry, is not drilled both sides. At one end would be like an actual blade going down, if I had to improve it. So basically, if that end breaks the drill, then he could actually turn around and use like a sort of halberd sort of blade. So yeah, and then the other side, what I would do is again do a sort of like that. I think I'll make the plates bigger. Go around, and then obviously we get this, but this time the arm thing will be different. So instead of actually having the shield sort of like slotted in, it'd be actually sort of attached to the armor. So it has some sort of mechanism to lock it in, like a magnetic, really strong magnetic, and just have it like, I don't know what kind of shield would I have it at. Like, I do like that design actually, but I don't think it'd be suitable for Lance. It'd probably be a mix of that, and I don't think there's any shield design like the lion design that I have, but a bit more modernized probably. So it'd be more painted on. So we have that, and then just sort of like that. Yeah. Can do. Have it a bit more rounded and Anglo-Saxony. So we can have it like that. So it's actually clipped onto the arm. So we could do that. Have like a sort of really strong magnetic pull. So you could actually pull a Captain America and launch his shield and then come and pick it up when he launches it. So it won't have some BS bounce physics. It'd be more of he will throw it and it will do it, and then he can, when he gets close enough, he can actually magnetize it back to his arm. Sort of thing. And what we do is we'll put like a little circle here. And then obviously the line design, that would be actually a red sort of colour, sort of like patterns going inside it, like a proper sort of cool looking shield. Something like that. Because obviously he'll give out on the cannon thing. And I think actually at the end, I think we're going to do that and then actually have a cannon head sort of poking out. Sort of that. So yeah, and obviously like the shield would actually sort of act as a recoil. So basically when it recoils, it goes inside the shield, so it doesn't actually shake up or back on the arm. So basically like there's a plate and then the cannon actually about like actually this big. When it recoils, it'll kind of bounce in the shield itself, then sort of bounce back into position. Oh yeah, and then obviously what we can do is put like a little modern slot thing here, gap it like that, so you can tell like here, there's like sort of like an inside thing going on. Cannon move, so it won't actually be see-through. It'd just be like sort of like something. There's another material inside it to also balance out the recoil of the cannon. Sorry, my voice sounds a bit rusty. I've not been exactly great of late, so because I did my voicing at Comic-Con. So yeah, so if you're wondering why I sound a bit rusty today, there's your reason. So because I haven't learned when to shut up. So yeah, there we go. All jokes aside, we got that. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the design. So if we take that off, yeah, it's looking pretty good. I actually really like the way this is going. So I'm not sure about that, but it does look a bit, doesn't look patterned. So maybe it might be better off to do that and then maybe like that. I don't know. We'll do it when we ink it. So layout, new layer. So we're gonna do the red. So anyways, guys, we're gonna play some Enquire Within first. Please enjoy. The link's down below. Have fun. Here we go. Enquire Within, guys.
I'm left with questions all alone within me. The earth is shaking but my feet don't feel. My soul is breaking and there's nothing to heal. I tried my best to run, I just left behind, all alone within me. Though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. There is nowhere to hide, I'm blind. The earth is twisted and insanity reigns. The red is missing from my bloodless feet. The air's corrosive now, we cannot breathe. There is no way out, nowhere to live. I tried my best to run, I just left behind, all alone within me. Though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. There is nowhere to hide, I'm blind. The world is over now, our time is short. The words are silenced, there is no retort. The river cracks and the water's dry. The end is coming now, it's time to die. Tried my best to run, I just left behind, all alone within me. Though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. There is nowhere to hide, I'm blind. I tried my best to run, I'm blind. Though the light hurts my eyes, I'm blind. There is nowhere to hide, I come from far off land with a rifle in my hand. To kill is my design. Take the flesh, break it mine. I see you walking, you're all alone, right in my crosshairs.
That was Enquire Within, guys. Please, please, upon check them out. They are an excellent band, and we have Savalas coming up next. Meanwhile, I am just doing all the ink work, obviously, for the armour. It's looking pretty cool at the moment, so I'm pretty happy where it's going. And trying to get some water in my system because I am thirsty and boop. Yeah, so let's get that collar sorted. Oh, just do the line. Gentle stroke. And the dog barking as per usual. She wants attention because we know love attention. Drawing plate here, and then, yeah, I think we should do it like a sort of medieval. There we go. Could do so. Tell you what, actually, we're gonna do something a little unique. So we could do. There we go. I get them. Like that. So yeah, it looks a bit. So it looks quite a little bit cool. You know, get on the cool side a little. So then, that. My mobile buzzed. Who loves me? Who loves me? Oh no, it's just okay, cool. And just sort of, yeah, so we got all the drawing plate. There we go. And the dog keeps barking. If you can hear it, I'm sorry about this guy. Yeah. That and then edit, undo. There's a nice flow to it. I liked it, but I want the flow to be there. Okay. Yep. Clicking it. There we go. So we got a bit more of a natural look. So yeah, I like that. It's looking good. Do the side plate here. Link it up. Sort of old-fashioned still feel to it, but at the same time. Same here. 1, 2, 3. Bolt that together. Says the some parts of the armor two together. That's it. Just give us sort of a new look. Hiya, by the way. I think your mic has some problem. Has it? Let's have a listen. Thank you for pointing that out, Brockio. Welcome to the live show. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I can still hear myself. What do you think's the problem? You still hear me? Sure you can. There's this kid. Yeah, still hears me for some reason. All right, cool. Might be my voice sounds a little more. Well, it might be because I got a bit of a rusty voice, like I say, from the weekend. So The weekend of Comic-Con. MCM. So yeah, here we go. So thank you for pointing that out, by the way. Much love. Much appreciated. Much loved. And let's see, let's clean up that line. That's like sometimes, but the volume is down too much. Alright, I'll have a little bit of a fiddle quickly. Not like that, kiddies. Mic, there we go. So filters. Here we go. Yes, because of the noise suppression. Keep the noise gate. Let's lower that a little bit. How's that? Is that better? Noise suppression. Yeah. Turn it up a little bit. We don't want too much gain. Suppression will put a little bit more down. Close. There you go. Sorry, I'm just using OBS. I'm just like balancing out. I like your drawing. Plus subscribe. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. So if you just joined me, it is a what if design episode. So for my Vamp the Lost Soul manga series, I kind of designed Lance like this from the second book. But this is what if I went with a bit more of a different route. So I'm going for like a more modern paladin look. Looks a bit Valkyrie as well, actually. I think I'm subconsciously thinking Vikings as well. It's what's amazing what the subconscious does to you. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Hold on, what's going on here? Yeah, I think I made one side a bit too thicker, didn't I? So what we'll do is we'll do that and then clean up that line work and then have the... There we go. And then just sort of clean up the line work a little bit just to get a little bit cleaner. There we go. And just clean that up as well. We'll clean it up. Yes, now it's good. Thank you very much. Like I say, sometimes it does take a little fiddling. Sometimes I have it set like preset up a certain way, and then sometimes the mic just like no, not gonna do it today. Mike's not liking me. It'll just have like a grandeur hissy fit basically. Yeah, so if we get that to hug around as well. So there we go. And then just clean out that line work a little just to make it look more natural. Because I'm worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. We could go for the legs next. I think we're going to go for the arms. So we'll go for the arms just like that. Have you been to MCM this weekend, by the way? I'm not sure, like, you... like I say, have you been to MC? I can't even speak English today. And I'm an Englishman. What is wrong with me? An Englishman that can't speak English. That's a new one in everyone's books. Yeah. So if you have been to MCM this weekend, tell me what you've been up to. Brockilo. I think I've kind of pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry. I do slaughter names. I don't do it for a living. I swear. I can imagine like sort of like a name assassin just with a scope. Just like assassinating names, slaughtering them. The slaughterer of names. Jesus. That's a sort of villain ring to it. Like the slaughterer of names. I like that. We should hashtag that down. Put on lockdown. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen the MCM video, please go watch it. My mate helped me out this weekend with a lot of stuff. So yeah, go check it out. It is, I think it's quite a laugh. And hopefully you will like the MCM video as well. Like I say, there's a few low moments on there, and my mate's absolutely brilliant on there. He helped me out for the first time, and he was a bit of a saint, I should say. Yeah, let's get that sort of... There you go, here. Link. Sorry, I just noticed like there was gaps. We don't like gaps. No one likes gaps. So, yeah, there we go. So we've got the arm bracer, and then what we can do is just sort of... hold on. Undo. I see what I was going for now. I almost didn't realise what I was going for. But there you go. And then what do is do the arm like that as well. And then add up what looks like horns. You'll see what it turns into in a minute. Hopefully it'll look really good actually. Because it's going to be like sort of from the back view. And then we could do that. There we go. I don't know why. It reminds me a lot of Blood Angel armour as well. I'm not sure if anyone's a 40k fan. If you are, let me know. You know what I'm on about. Just say, yeah. I don't know. What can we say? A 40k quote, if you know it. Then I know you're a 40k fan. You know, or you could just look it up. I have to admit, back then, talking about 40k, I used to play Blood Angels Army. I loved their rule set. Just very aggressive assault based Marines. What program do you use to do comics? I use a mix. I use Photoshop and Clip Studio, if you ever heard of it. It's a really decent program, actually. It's what I'm using right now to draw Lance. So, yeah, I'm just checking the armor because something seems a bit off. Something's a little bit off about it. Anyways, so, yeah, if we do, like, the Kevlar thing, because, like I say, the Kevlar's going to be, like, pure black. Let's say we want to modernize it. And I think what we do is we'll do a little line there, like a little gap, and then sort of, and then armor plate sort of like that. So it's got like sort of plate to it, and then what we can do is just sort of have that gap there. Do we have a gap? I'll tell you what, we'll get the rubber and just sort of improve it a little bit, because that looks a bit too rushed in. And then just tweak it just little bits, so basically it looks a bit more. There we go. So yeah, so I use a mix of Clip Studio and Photoshop, which both excellent programs. But I do feel Clip Studio's got like a bit more. I use Clip Studio a bit more than Photoshop, only because I have to admit, like, Photoshop ain't good at particular things, to be honest. Like, sort of, for example, like when you draw, it doesn't give you like the clean sort of drawn look. I'm not sure if you get what I mean by that, but yeah, I use that. And as for hand drawing this, I use a tablet called the Wacom Cintiq 13. So basically, I'm actually looking down, and what you're seeing is actually a screen of my tablet. So I used to be able to draw by mouse, but I probably can't anymore due to reasons. Obviously, when you get used to one thing, you just kind of like lose the other skill. So yeah, I hope that answered your question, hopefully. And let's see, we can do the finger guard here and just sort of do the thumb guard, because it's only like a 2-link thing. And then what we'll do is we'll clip that around the side of the hand and just sort of like that. And then as for the fingers themselves, we could do like the fingers now. I think we could decorate the fingers a little bit, because like I say, since it's a modern day sort of knight, we can sort of play around with designs a little bit with the fingers. And then you got the little index finger. Edit, undo. That doesn't look like an index finger. And then sort of like that. And then we could do that, and then just use the pen to sort of, there we go, and just clean that line work up a bit, because that is a bit filthy lines. But yeah, if you wanted to become a mangaka or a comic guy, I would definitely recommend Clip Studio and Photoshop, just so you got 2 programs to play around with. Because I have to admit, with Photoshop, the only thing is better than Clip Studio at is if you wanted to get rid of like certain colors, but do it all in one hit, it's very good at doing that. And also, I have to admit, like, text is better than, I think their text side of the program, when you want to put text in, is better than Clip in that respect. Like, sorry, Clip Studio, I love you so much, but you know, some things are better than others. Yeah, I have a tablet. It's a Gorman. I use Medipainting for comics. Oh, I know that program. I've heard of it. Like, I haven't personally used it, but I definitely heard of it. Like, I know a lot of people use it. So, and it is. I heard it's actually a bit of a decent program, actually. So, but I'm not sure. Is it the same people? Maybe. But I'll tell you what. We'll do that, and then sort of like that, and then I'll tell you what, we need to put our lock down a little bit. Just realised something. Just clean out that line, because that looks actually really messy. We don't want it messy. There we go. Clean up that, and then we just sort of get that in. We might play some more music in a mo, guys. We're going to play some Savalas. If you haven't checked the band out yet, please check them out, guys. like I say, I'm trying to support like small time bands and stuff like that, because I think they do need a little extra support. And if you know anyone who is in a solo act or anything like that, please let me know, guys, because it'd be great if they could get the support and love they need as well, because obviously it is hard to get out there in the UK these days. We know, what was it? Like, pubs are getting shut down in the UK left, right, centre, replaced with Wetherspoon pubs. And as much as they are great, they don't really support the music industry like the old pubs used to. So, yeah, I definitely would appreciate it if you check them out. I'll tell you what, we'll play some now. We're some Savalas, guys. Enjoy.
To say, can't go on another week. I just wish you'd stay away. Your love makes me feel so weak. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. Everybody acts the same, playing all the same old games. Even till nothing remains. It's not your fault, you're not to blame. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. Is always greener. Everybody knows the game. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me what you're feeling. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me what you're dreaming. Twisting through my mind apart, just to see what makes it work. Product of a blackened heart, leave me lying in the dirt. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. The sun always remains the same. How did it ever come to this? Making all the same mistakes, pointless acts we can't resist. We're trapped and searching for escape. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same.
Next song is coming on.
If you could stay, would you open up and let us play? Would you drive those bitter tears away? Turn the dark clouds into sunny days. Everybody only wants to find a way home. Even if the pain makes you so alone, don't drown in all the hatred, maiden. Pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. to find a way home. Even if that baby makes you so alone, don't drown in all the hate you've made and pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. Find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Life's too short just to ignore all the lessons taught. Sense of oblivion with battles fought. The heart won't mend from all the lovers fought. Everybody only wants to find a way home. Even if that baby makes you so alone, don't drown in all the hate you've made and pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. Find your way home. Find your way, find your way, find your way home.
Man
that was Savalas, guys. Please check them out. We had Enquire Within earlier. If you want to hear the bands that was on earlier, please let me know. Like I said, we've got Enquire Within, which is a bit more metal. We got Savalas, that's pretty much like a sort of punkish sort of band. But yeah, like I say, it doesn't have to be, like I say, if you know anyone who needs promoting musically wise, let me know. It doesn't have to be English, you know, it doesn't have to be metal or punk. It's literally, I'm trying to get you guys out there with my channel. I know I'm a small timer, but it let's say, helps me, helps them sort of thing. So, you know, I've got music for the live draw, plus at the same time, it helps them get out there. So that's how I see it. So anyways, guys, as you can see, I am now continuing on with the armor. As you can see here. So let's see, shall we put a plate? Yeah, we'll put the plate here as well. I was going to go for like a weird opposite thing and not do it, but there you go. We'll do. That will do. So yeah, we'll get the rubber, just rub that line out quickly. And obviously we'll do that. Get the English flag and then sort of work with the fires. And we'll just do that as well. And obviously get the crutch in. And obviously we're going to get some shadow stuff here later. Just so you can tell what part of the armor it is. So yeah, this is like the side of the legs. So... and then we'll just get like the leg part of the armor. Did I not hold on, let's get the skeleton here. There we go. I thought I did put something in. Because you know me, I cherish a shitty monkey sometimes. So yeah, as you can see, we're doing like the sort of like the knee pads and stuff like that. So we're gonna just get the black in, obviously, and just get like edit, undo. Right, I can see there's like a loose end here, but we'll deal with that soon. Hold on, edit, undo, wrong line. Oh my work, there we go. And then we'll do the knee pad as well, and we'll just do that sort of, yeah, and just sort of like that. Get some water, and then, sorry, I know I'm like saying everything I do. Sometimes I do that as a mental checklist. I'm not sure if you guys do that. I'll tell you what, if you've got any funny artist quirks that you know you have, tell me about it, you know, because obviously at the end of the day, we know like every artist has their sort of quirk. If it's either biting their lip while drawing or whatever. Yeah, everyone has. I have to admit, when I really concentrate, I bite my lip. It's quite a common artist quirk. But yeah, if you've got like, you hum a specific song or whatever, let us know, guys. Seriously, it'd be cool to discuss our artist quirky natures to everyone. Sorry, I'm just concentrating on just cleaning up here a little bit. And I've got to do the dark shadowing soon, so this is going to be interesting how this is going to look. There we go. And obviously, edit, undo. Obviously, we get the knee. We get that sort of, yeah. Okay, so, and then what we'll do is we'll do that, and then that. There you go. And then we'll just get that line cleaned up a little bit so the plate's a bit more round the leg. There we go. It looks a bit better now. And then we'll get the front bit and just sort of, there's a gap, and then front the leg, and then get the plate sort of like so. And then we can do is do like a little bolt there, a little bolt there, and then like do some gap stuff here, and then just do like a big plate around the back. We do it sort of like that, so it's got like a little sort of movement going on. Then get the black again and just sort of touch that up a little bit. So yeah, as you can see, that's like one knee down, and then what I can do is paint one knee like a sort of Space Marine sort of look. Sorry, go mate, go. Yeah, see you later, mate. You have a good one. And hope to see you again soon, I should say. So have a good day. Have a really awesome day. I'll see you soon. If you come back, I'll say welcome back. So yeah, so the arm plate in here. So what we can do, since that's the underneath part, we could just sort of, yeah, like that, and then, so yeah, because as you can see, the arm's turned. That arm's more like that, so we can just sort of, yeah, do that. I'll tell you what, and then, oh, yeah, we'll do that, and then sort of, there you go, just so we know there's a trap, and then we'll do that as well, and then basically arm braid it as well. Make sure we got the arm braids, and then sort of like that. There we go. So a little bit more separate, so you can see there's like sort of arm movement going on. So it's sort of like that, and then just rub that out just to clean up that line work a bit. Doing a lot of cleaning up today, a lot of line work cleanup. So there we go. And then what we can do is just sort of like that, and yeah, sort of like that. And then just do that. My voice is absolutely sore today. My voice, So yeah. Anyways, let's go. Likes my post. Thank you for liking my post. By the way, thank you. I feel so loved. So yeah. Anyways, let's carry on with this, and I'll tell you what, we'll do that, and then it's a little bit of a thing there. And then just sort of like that, so the plates can reverberate a little bit, and sort of there we go. Sorry, I just had to do that line because I just saw that like little nick, and I was like, yeah, that's going to go wrong very quickly, very fast. So yeah, there we go. And then we can do the shield now. So I think what we can do is do that, and then yeah, like that, and like so, and then oh, yeah, hold on, edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo, and then just sort of there we go. And then we could just, there we go, there. So yeah, as you can see, it's starting to actually develop into something now. And then what we can do is just sort of add that, and then just sort of grip. And I'll tell you what, we could add a hand grip actually as well as magnum grip, sort of like that, yeah. And then so he's gripping it with his hand like that, and like so, and then have the knuckle bit, the backhand, and then like so, and then we've got the sort of finger and that, and then just have like, so you could just see, yeah, that arm, that hand looks a bit wrong, so we'll get that back for now, because got the finger, and then so it should look like that, and hand structure wise it's a bit wrong, so because if you're putting it like closed fist, you gotta have the thumb about there. Hold on, I think we get a huge rubber and just redo that hand all over again, because obviously I've got it wrong. So yeah, you got that, you got the knuckle, and then just so I got it, just so I could get it right. Yeah, and the thumb should be like so. So yeah, you get that, and then the armor plate, and then armor plate, and then armor plate, the finger hitting the hand like so, and then you got like that sort of handle sort of there, and then don't know why I did that, because it's like that's the top, so it goes like that, and then there we go. Then we get the Kevlar, and then the plate for the hand, and we can clean it up there, just make it smaller and just sort of do some clean up, and then there we go, and then just sort of there we go. And get the rubber, just sort of really clean that up a bit, because that looks a bit messy, doesn't it? So we don't want mess, do we? No, 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 no. We do not want the mess. There we go. And get like the gaps between the armour fingers done. Yep. So we do that, and then actually, because it's facing that way, the cannon should be able to do that. And then just do that gap there, so it looks like it's actually going to slide. And then what we can do is straighten out that line, and then get the rubber out and just sort of, yeah, there we go. And then so it looks like there's like little balls that just, when it kicks back, the cannon goes inside, sort of thing. And same here, just do the same sort of thing here, and then one thing at the top, obviously, and then get the rubber just sort of like that, so you can see like the cannon kind of slides back, so it has this recoil, and then we can have like the door here to the ammunition, so you can reload like so, and then we can do like some really cool pattern stuff here. Just got to make sure it's all cleaned up first, and then just sort of like that, and then same here, 1, 2, 3, and just sort of, there we go. So yeah, that's Lance's design done, and we can do like the sort of like that, and then yeah, I think we are good. Let's have a look. So the only thing we got to do left is the sort of, yeah, thought so, and just sort of, yep, and there we go. So hopefully Joe will like this. I'll tell you what, we'll just rub that out completely. There you go. So, and there we go. So we got the freckles. We got, yeah. So we got Lance's freckles. We got all that. So all we have to do is just fill in the gaps of the armor now. The black. Oh, edit, undo. Not obviously that much. There we go. Let's see if that does it now. There we go. Edit, undo. See, it's a good way to kind of make me find the gaps that should not be there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So we've got all Lance's like sort of gappy bits in his armor. I'll tell you what, we'll, yeah, it's better off like that, and then it's gonna cover, isn't it? Yep, it's gonna cover. People keep messaging me today. I feel so loved. Edit, undo. There we go. Right, let's see where the gap is. The gap is there, and then just sort of, yep, and just pick up where, yeah, there we go. Same here. So if we go back, now we can see like, yeah, so we can see, I do like that new drill blade thing. That's really cool, actually. It came out a lot better than I thought it would. So I'm really, actually, really happy with that. Like, stupidly happy about it. Just for, yeah, just get that little bit sorted, and then, because that took a lot of work. So like, so the Draw Lance is like that. So, and then you got like the other Hillbridge side. So yeah, okay then, cool. And we've got like the leg, side leg. So it's like sort of his knees up a little bit. So yeah, let's do that, and then yeah, we've got to do that, and then sort of, and then just sort of like that. So you know there's like a behind thing going on. Get the white and just sort of go where the crutch is. Clean that up a little, just so we know where the crutch line is. And yeah, there we go. And just get that leg armor a bit more cleaned up. So yeah, as you can see here, like it's looking pretty good. That should be a little bit further down, to be honest. So it should be about there, really. So and just sort of clean it up as a sort of line, and there we go. That looks a lot better. Okay, cool. So now what we can do is do the colouring now. So layer, new rusted layer. So what we're going to do is get that dark blue. We're going to get that pale blue and paint bucket. This is now my little trick of dealing with gaps. So now I can get the magic wand and literally surround. Oh, you were seeing the bow. Yeah, it's gotten into a little bit of the helmet. Hold on, let's have a look. So it's gotten into the cape and the bit of the helmet. So selection, deselect. So now what we can do is kind of do some major sort of clean up on that respect. So we got that, and yeah, that, and then we could just sort of sling the gap. Right, try that again. It should have 0 gaps now. Yeah, 0 gaps. Awesome. So we do this. It goes into the cape, so we could colour that in. Recolour that in. So we do that, and then that, and then we go back into this, and we delete. And as you can see, like, oh, yeah, it's not too bad considering everything. So what you can do is just pretty much pick up the brush, just colour in the bits that needs to be coloured. So sort of like there, and then the cape itself. So what I'm going to do is zoom in a little and just sort of do some quick clean up work. So we do that, just follow the lines, and then what we can do is get a smaller rubber and just clean up the inside. So same here. So obviously the blade needs to be cleared up, and then just sort of, there we go. And get the leg done, get the bucket, and just sort of, okay, and then get the rubber, and then because it's smaller I could actually sort of make it a lot more cleaner. So we could just go just inside, just outside the lines, and just sort of give it a major cleanup it deserves. Because what I do is then I go up each layer and then lock it, and then that makes my life edit on hold, undo, makes it easier for me to do stuff. So yeah, and then like that, and as you can see there is nothing else but except for that bit of the arm, and then we just cut that in willy-nilly. Right about, yeah, so as you can see, there's nothing else now. I don't think so. Yeah, don't think there is. Like I say, I've kind of cleaned up where I can. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we got that, we can now make a new layer. So what we do is duplicate it, lock it, and then you watch, we can then colour away or draw away on it. So like the helmet. So the light, I think, where we can make the light come from? I think we're going to make it come from this side, so kind of angle it a little bit. So yeah, and so, oh, oh, it's a rubber. Edit, undo. Right, we need to make sure that, yeah, okay, cool. And we're going to have to make the brush size a little bit smaller. And just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of like that. And because we're going to do that bit as painted on, so, and we're not going to make that shading too dark, we'll just make it dark enough. I have locked it, yeah, so, and then just sort of, and just sort of like that. Normally I use red first, but I think I'm feeling a bit quite confident today with my shading skills. So there we go. Sort of. That's it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like sort of like that. I think we're going to go a bit in closer, so just you see the indentations. Just do that. so you can see the indentations in the helmet, and then just sort of like that, and then slit, go down like that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. I think we're going to go with a smaller pen though for this, just so we can get right up close and make it as detailed as it looks. So we get that, and then what time is it now? It's only 2 o'clock. Jesus, we've gone quite far today with this live draw. Normally, like, no, switch. Yeah, get that far, and then just sort of, yeah, there we go, and then get that sort of the. Yeah, there we go. And then do that. Like so, and just sort of. So it cleans up the lines, and then what we do is clean up that line work there, because that looks a bit dirty, doesn't it? And there we go. Like so. And then what we can do is get the light work sort of like that. Yeah. Do it like that, so you can tell like the light sort of covering his face. It's got a bit of a Dread feel to it as well, hasn't it? Like, I just realised it's got like a Judge Dredd feel to it. So yeah, I think someone who's going to be guesting soon is definitely going to love that vibe about it. So yeah, we're going to clean up that line work and just sort of, yeah, there we go. Just do that ear work there. And then just sort of, yeah, like that. And then there. And then sort of same here. Sort of flicking up like that. And then like so. And then sort of like that. Then yeah, there we go. And just sort of, we've got a D&D tonight. We'll be starting a new campaign actually. Kryz is running the campaign, so shout out to you, Kryz. Good luck on running your campaign, because you need it. No, I'm joking. I'm sure he will do well. I know he'll do well. He's gotten really passionate about his campaign, so, which is really good. Like, not over the top passionate, but just the right amount of passion to make it really fun. So I'm really looking forward to it actually. Like so looking forward to it. So yeah, shout out to you, bud, Kryz, if you hear me. Good luck with this first campaign of yours. Hopefully we'll have a lot of fun on this one. So I'm hoping for it. So yeah, there we go. We've got the armor bit. Tell you what, we'll do that, and then I'll tell you what, we'll circle it as well. What we'll do is we'll do that and that, get the blue, and just sort of neaten that up a bit, because I think that is a little messy, to be honest. It's a bit too thick, and we'll do that. And then just sort of just give it a bit of a clean up, and just, yeah, there we go. Like that. And then I feel like I forgot to do that, so there we go. And then get the dark, and then just sort of, yeah, there we go. And here as well, sort of, yeah, there. So yeah, we've got like the sort of look down so far, which is really cool. And just sort of really just drive that emphasis on the shadow of the helmet. There we go. And just sort of, and get the blue and just sort of clean it up a little bit. There we go. And yeah, now we can move on from the helmet downwards. So I think this is like this is going to be the difficult bit, isn't it? So I can tell. And then just sort of. Oh, forgot about that gap. So we need a little bit of a leeway there. And then just sort of. There we go. Let's see. Sort of flick, and then we'll and just do that yeah, just get that done and straighten that line up, and then we could just, there we go. There we go. So we got all that sort of like fur work sort of blending in, and there we go. Just sort of, and just sort of, yeah, there we are, and just, yeah, there you go. So we've got like the sort of thing going on. I'll tell you what, we'll do that as well. So, yeah, there we go. Got that sort of majesty sort of feel to it, and just get that sort of, and just get, oh, not the rubber. No rubbers, James. No rubber. So yeah, we do that as a sort of, you know, it's a shine on the armor, and then just sort of there we go. It just sort of, there we go. So yeah, we're gonna slam some Murder Utopia now. So hope you enjoy. Oh, no, no. There we go. that was my old band Merge Utopia. Please check it out. I do have a Facebook page, Merge Utopia. We do keep it up for memory's sake. But yeah, if you want to check it out, we'll see what we were like. Go check it out, guys. Seriously, it's worth a check out. We do have other songs like Dark Angels, but I don't think we had them fully recorded at the time. But maybe at a time when I feel like, you know, we're ready to get the band back together, when VTLS finally settles down, and I can actually work on this at my well, not leisure, but more of, you know, I don't need to work as hard, and I can actually take out a leisurely activity. Maybe we'll get back together. Maybe we'll do some recordings. But yeah, feel free to give us some feedback and stuff like that. The guys who definitely was in the band would appreciate that. So anyways, yeah, so as we can see here, we're working down the armor plates. We are actually working like quite down. It's actually looking pretty cool at the moment. I'm kind of like I'm digging the look at the moment. So maybe this will be a future Lance design. Actually, I might have to put this like in the sort of VTLS sort of archives of design, so I could actually pull it back like sooner or later and go, yeah, I could actually use this design if I really wanted to. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, it starts to look really cool right now. I'm kind of really happy with this at the moment. So yeah, we'll do that and just sort of yeah, there we go. And as we can see here, we got like the arm. It's all starting to come to place. It's all starting to come together now, which is really nice. And we do that, and then obviously we do like the wings as well. Get the pen, just sort of clean it up a little bit. Just sort of, there we go. And a little nick and up, and a little up and nick there. So yeah, as you can see, the arms actually start to come together really nicely right now, and we could get that sort of, yeah, there we go. And same here, number 3, and then just sort of, yeah, there we go. And then we can clean out that line work with a little bit of a touch-up brush. Just get that colour and just sort of really drive that home. There we go. And same here, just sort of, there we go. And stick that, and then there we go. And same here, and same here, and same 3. Just get that close up. Yeah, there we go. And then obviously do this one as well, like that. Yeah, cool. So yeah, we got that, and then the groin plate itself. So what we're gonna do is just sort of, yeah, there we go. And just sort of get the shadows in. Same here, like that. And yeah. And then we get the blue and just sort of start smoothing it out a bit, like so. And we also got the wrong side. So yeah, we're going to do that and then just redo that a little bit, because I felt like that was a little bit of a oops side. And yeah, there we go. And then we can get the blue and just sort of really neatly get that in line. Just get that close as possible to that edge, so you can tell where the shine is, and then just sort of, yeah, just a little wiggle wiggle, and just sort of push it to its limits, like that. And then sort of like that, and same here, and just sort of colouring that groin plate like that. And then what we're going to do is do something really cool, hopefully it looks really cool, and just sort of like that. So, and then yeah, cool. So it's actually, it looks like it's a thing. There we go. Yeah, cool. And then we can work on the, I think we're going to work on that last with the shading wise, and then recolor it in, and then just do that. We're going to have to launch Photoshop in a minute. Yeah, so I think what we can do is just there we go. Just like that, and then yeah. And it just sort of yeah, and sort of like that, and then we should be able to ink it. Hopefully it won't ink the old, yeah, it has inked the old thing. Naughty me. So where's the gap? Where's the gap that I didn't notice? Hold on, just do that for now, and then yeah, there's a gap there, and a gap there, and a gap there. See, sometimes you just have to see where the gaps are, and then like so, and sort of like that. Yeah, and sort of, and get the blue and just sort of really neaten it up a little bit like that, and then just sort of, there we go. There, because then that's got room to shine, and then we could just sort of neaten those lines up a bit like that, and then sort of get the black, and then sort of yeah, get that sort of darkness sort of thing, get vibe going on, and then get the blue and just neaten those lines up a bit like that, and just sort of, there we go, and just sort of, oh, edit, undo. We need to follow that line to that, that's it, and then there we go. So we got all that sort of cloak thing going on, and then we do that as well, same, just do that, and yeah. So at the moment, as you can see, I'm just very carefully, I tell you what, we'll do that, and then yeah, so we just do that black line thing, and then just sort of, yeah, just get that bit and just sort of get as close as possible to look it neat, to make it look neat. Trust me, it doesn't look neat for now, but once we get it done, you'll see how neat it will look. And then just sort of like that, and then just sort of, there we go, and sort of, yeah, have it like that, and then yeah, there you go. So yeah, now we've got a bit of a thing going on, so it's looking pretty cool so far. Just sort of, yeah, there we go, sort of like that. Yeah, so as you can see, like, it's looking pretty good, and then what we'll do is we'll shield, I think the shield should be like as a one thing, so, and then we'll edit, undo, just get that sort of, damn it, like, you hate when your hand goes unstable. That's what's going on with me right now, so right, anyways, let's hit that, and then just sort of do that. There we go. And then what we do is we'll put like a sort of shine thing to the plate itself. So we do that, and then get the blue and just like that. So at least we've got some shine somewhere in there, and just sort of get the darkness like that, and also just sort of, yeah, there we go, like that, and same here, so like so, just curve it out a bit, and same here, just sort of do that. Luckily, like, as we go down, like, the only thing that's going to be a little bit complicated to do, to theory, is just basically The arms themselves, I think, are going to be a little bit complicated. The shoulder pad, the shield should be fine. It's going to be that. That's going to be an absolute dupe to do. So yeah. Anyways, we're going to get this knee pad started, and just sort of get it like right there. It's like this is. I think this is kind of like one of the most detailed episodes I ever done. Because normally I go with like more simplistic looks, but I think I wanted to challenge myself today, so I think this is why I kind of gone for a bit more of a sort of different look. And I think this is a good look for Lance as well. Like, it's got that sort of knightly UK paladin feel of the modern day, and I think I've done a really good job of that. If you don't think I have, you think I've got ways to improve, let me know down in the comments below, guys. Criticism, and like I say, a good healthy criticism is good criticism. But yeah, so what I mean by that is, like, always do an exercise when you criticize someone's work. Say one good thing about their work, like actually mean it as well. Like, if you know that's good, and then say what they need to improve on. Instead of going that shit, you did this wrong, and without telling them how to improve. Because I call that unhealthy criticism. If you're just naysaying the work just for the sake of it and you can't pinpoint why it's wrong, then honestly don't, because at the end of the day, that's not really helpful. Like, if you want to be helpful with your criticism, like, literally find something really constructive and something that could help them. Like, I know my anatomy needs work, so I go and get myself these books to help resolve it. Or if you think there's better books, let me know. But yeah, so stuff like that, really. Or you think my shade, yeah, what I mean, like, you say, oh, you know, like, I don't know, my use of the shading may be great, but the anatomy needs to work more, stuff like that. Like, let's take, for example, I'll tell you what, we'll look up some works near the end, and we'll talk about it more thoroughly then. I think that would be the sensible choice. So, yeah, hold on. Sorry, because I noticed something there, and that should be black, actually. Edit undo, yeah, that should be black because the cape's behind, so yeah, there we go. So I just noticed, like, that cape should be like, wait, that should be the cape behind, so it should be black. And then just get the shield on the leg done, obviously for obvious reasons. And then you got the plating itself, the leg plating and stuff like that. There we go. And just keep going. So yeah, and just sort of that, and then so yeah, there we go, and sort of, and then get that to neaten it up, because I don't think it got the details of the wing that well. There we go, and then just do that. There we go. And I heard an offers of a drink. I may take tea, please, mum, if you're listening. Being cheeky now, like, can I have a cuppa, please? Please, madam, may I have a cup of tea? Yeah, and then do that, and then, yep. Because obviously I didn't blacken that bit as well, because I am a dipstick. You look at that and go, yep, I am being a little bit of a silly monkey. Yep, there you go. And then, so yeah, as you can see, like this bit's a little complex, because obviously you got like more plating and stuff like that. Like, I think I twisted the leg a little too far, so I'll keep that remembered for next time. But there you go. That's what happens when you experiment. Anyways, we'll do that just to make sure. Yeah, like that. So that won't get shadow, because obviously it's like quite close together, so it kind of counts as more close together plating. There we go. I kind of like how that plating turned out, actually. It looks really, really like sort of modernistic knight. I'm really, really happy with that. Actually, I'm looking at it like, I'm really happy with this drawing today. Very happy. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, I just noticed something. I didn't rub this bit out. So yeah, there we go. Let's have a look. Just take it back, save it, because I've done a lot to this today. I really like how it's turning out. But yeah, so here we go, and now we can do the cloak. So yeah, we'll do that, and then oh, we got shadows on the arms there. So I'll tell you what, we'll avoid that for now, and just sort of do that. Get the. I'll tell you what, we'll do it like this. Get the blue, and then just sort of curve that in, and then get that black there to do that. Get the bucket, and it shouldn't be going load. It's gone all over the place. It's gone all over the place. It is gone. I'll see you in. Yeah, it's probably that. So I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Let's try that now. Yeah, it was that side. Thought so. So yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll get as close as we can to that armour, just so we can make it look really nice, and then just sort of, yeah, and I'll tell you what, we'll do it like that, and then we can colour this in like so, and it actually looks pretty a lot. There we go. So it's got a lot more flow through the fair. So we got that, and then once we get that done, we get this bit done. And just sort of thicker lines here, and then just sort of. Yes, we know, PC. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you, PC. Go home. So yeah, as we can see, we do that, and then what we can do is just get that sort of out of the way, and then just sort of, and I'll tell you what, we get the blue and just sort of get that line done, because I think we need definitely a lot of shadow on this bit. I can hear my niece like hitting the guitar, and oh, it's gonna fall blue. So what we do is we'll block off what we can here, because it's obviously round about here that's kind of leaking the blue, so we'll do that and just sort of receive that wood. No, it's leaking it still. So where are you leaking it? Where are you leaking this? I'll tell you what, we'll follow the lines like so, and just sort of do that, see if that causes. Yeah, edit undo. So it's this side that's causing it. So all we have to do is just see. I like it how I can actually identify where it is. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll do that, and then there we go. Yeah, so we got the cloak thing done. I think what we can do is just finish off those shoulder pads, and then sort of move on completely to. And we've got my niece playing the guitar. If you can hear that in the background, I'm really sorry about this, guys. So, hold on. So you can hear her like strumming the strings. I'm trying to concentrate, love. I'm trying to focus. And just sort of. There you go. There we go, and just do it like that, and then we'll might put some Savalas on again soon, if you guys wish for it. There we go. So yeah, we got all that sorted, and then I'll see the shadow with the shoulder pad itself, and then sort of, and sort of like that, and then hopefully if I spill the bucket, there we go, and then smooth those lines out like so, and just sort of, there we go. And same here. So there we go. It just sort of smooth out those lines a little. Get that, and just sort of there we go. And just sort of get that blue, and then just sort of tidy it up a little bit. Same here, like that. Bit of shadow. And then get the blue. Like, again, just neaten it up a little bit so you can see what's going on. Oh, edit, undo. That was messy. No, undo. Just that little bit of, just need that little bit of touch. There we go. So it looks a bit more cleaner. Same for here. Sort of. There. And then there we go. Same here, and just sort of. There we go. Just get that under armour done. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. So we're getting the arms there. It's getting there slowly but surely. It is. We're getting the blue and just sort of, and then sort of. There we go. And there we go. Just sort of. Just like that. Do that and then get the blue. And like I say, if you're hearing a bit of noise, I will warn you. There is a guy doing our toilet today, so just fixing it basically, or replacing it really. But yeah, just to let you know. So in case you go, what's that noise all about in the background? It's like, yeah, it's just that. It's just that going on. Nothing to fear. Well, Jimmy's here, and yeah, I spotted another one. There you go. I think what I'll do is we'll get the rubbers, and we're going to have to tell you what, we'll jump back and we'll show that layer just so we know where that layer is, so we could duplicate it. And there was another one here, wasn't it? So yeah, we'll do that. There we go. There. Then that disappears. Yeah, cool. Right, anyways, back to the shadowing. Back to this layer. So yeah, we do that. Edit, undo. Yes, that's not what we want to do. We want to do that. There we go. There we go. And just sort of same here. And just get this shadow thing, and there we go. And same here. So there we go. I've had to sneeze then. There we go. I'll tell you what, this like shadow is going to take some time. Like literally, we've got this on, and I've spotted another gap, haven't I? This is what happens, kids, when you don't look for gaps properly. I'll tell you what, we'll do that, and then just sort of, yeah. Like that, and right, I think we're going to keep the colour scheme simple though, to make it easier to colour. Yeah, sort of. There we go. Yeah, and just sort of. Can't believe I did this. That was really bad of me. I keep missing gaps. That is not a good thing. All right, cool. So make that poof, and we'll just rub out the rest of that. There we go. So yeah, anyways, we'll put some what I think we'll put some Enquire Within again. So here you go.
Though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. time to die. Tried my best to run, I just left behind. Alone within me, though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. There is nowhere to hide, I'm blind. I tried my best to run, I'm blind. The light hurts my eyes, I'm blind. There is nowhere to hide, I come from far off land with a rifle in my hand. To kill is my design. Take the flesh, break it wide. I see you walking, you're all alone. Right in my crosshairs, on your way home. Some consequences, like prison still. My finger twitches, it's time to kill. You cannot run from the hunter, but he takes his aim, pulls the trigger. You cannot run from the hunter, but he takes his aim, pulls the trigger. Take my fire! Fight! You cannot run from the hunter, but you cannot run from the hunter, but he takes his aim, pulls the trigger, but you cannot run from the hunter, but he takes his aim, pulls the trigger,
That was Enquire Within, guys. Please check them out. Link is down below. We'll be playing some more Savalas in the Mo. Just let me take a sip of water first to clear my throat a little. Anyways, yeah, so as you can see, we've done the Lancelot bit. We are opening up Photoshop now. So we've done all the shadows, so all it is a matter of colouring. Hold on, let me stretch. Oh, God. That was a lot of clicks at once. If you didn't hear that in the mic, I am really sorry you heard that. Right, we'll save this first. Oh, tell you what. We'll save it. There we go. Oh no, is it saved? Yeah, it's saved. Awesome. So yeah, we'll close that down. We'll get Photoshop up. File open. Hopefully we're on no, it's live draw content. We want LA. I think we can't open it. No, we can't. Pooh. Right, we need to reopen it. So file, open, recent, Lance. Yeah, I forgot to save it as a Photoshop document. Save as, Remember, people, when you're doing mix between documents, please save it as a Photoshop document. Don't do what I do. There you go. So that should be... Oh, it's crashing. And it's saving. And it's done. Thank God for that. Right. There we go. So we'll reopen again. File open. Hopefully we'll learn this time. L. Yeah. Lots. There we go. So this is now the magic trick point. Yeah, so we get this little thing here. We press that. That's right. Select similar. Make sure we get all the blues. We delete, and there you go. So now, what we should have is I'll show you. We zoom in. So yeah, we should have like nice clear line work. So file, save. We'll cross that out. We jump up and we'll file, open recent, we'll open Lance, PSD, and then what it should do is open 3, 2, 1, and Badu. Oh, it's struggling to open it, so hold on. Oh, there you go, it's opened it and it zoomed right out. That's not what we want. So right, here we go. We can pop this up. And then we can duplicate the layer, lock it, and then we can start actually the colouring phase of it. And I forgot something. So we're going to need to unlock that layer quickly because I literally forgot the one little detail. If you look properly, like I have not done... Oh God, I haven't done this either. So yeah, we'll do this quickly. Just as a... Sorry, just clean up. You know when you, like, you spot mistakes left, right, and centre, you're like, yeah, that needs clean up. There we go. So yeah, now that we'll lock it. Okay, so what we're going to do is go for the red, tone the red down completely, obviously, the saturation to 150, and what we're going to do is lean it towards dark, and then what we're going to do is, is it illumination? So let's try 10. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. So we do that, and we'll suck out the saturation to about 70 to, no, what about 80? No, 90? How about 100? Yeah, that's more of a metallic red that I want. So, like I say, it's sort of like that. So we'll get the pen, and then we're going to start colouring again. And like I say, we're going to keep that blue on the ready, so for any cleanup jobs we need to do, like just see where that's just slipped. So yeah, we're gonna make sure we get the red in the right places. We definitely got to do it for this helmet. So what we're gonna do is just scribble it in without a care in the world, and then what we do is we get the light blue and just sort of clean up, jump back to Photoshop, stuff, you know, stuff like that. So jump back to Photoshop, we clear it, and then onto the next layer, onto the next layer, onto the next layer. Now, this should be a fairly simple thing. We're going to do the skin last, obviously, for obvious reasons. And obviously, we're going to get this bit here. Just so we got it. And obviously, the shield is the part of that colour scheme. So, sort of that. There we go. And just sort of get that over and done with. So, yeah. So, as you can see, like, the whole thing is a part of the colour scheme. And we're going to use reds. We're going to use... I think we're gonna like almost white, but not like white. We're gonna try and go a little bit on pure, like it's pure white, but not quite. If you get what I'm saying. And the edges of the shield. Do you know what? We're gonna paint that lion on his shoulder red as well. So we got a bit more of a thing going on. So as for the fingers, I think for the fingers of the armour, we're gonna definitely go for a red. On the fingers, only because it would just make the colour scheme a little bit more separated and look a lot more better. So yeah, there we go. And obviously the button we can change to a different colour, and we do the fingers here, do them like red as well, and the hand thing. Yeah, there we go. I'll tell you what, actually we'll do like the hand guard like the white, and then do the bottom of the arms here. We're going to go for a red as well, just to separate, like I say again, the armour a little bit. Just give it sort of a bit of a feel to it. So we could do the wings. like that. Yeah. And then what we can do is have these plates on the side, like in a reddish colour as well. Sort of like that. And then the centre plates will be more of a whitish colour. And I think we're going to go for like a red there with gold. I think we're going to do that. So yeah, this is actually going to be the funnest bit, because obviously we can have a lot of like sort of play with this. So yeah, we've got the cross here, get the English cross here as well. Just so you know it's there. Kneecap, definitely, like, we're going to do kneecaps probably gold. No, we're going to do white, I think, actually. One pure white and one with the actual cross on it. So yeah, I think the back of this definitely red. Again, just for separation reasons. And we'll get that little bit poking out white. So yeah. Okay, cool. So we can tell what's what of the armour. Yeah, keep that as well. Definitely do the middle plate red. Like sort of. There we go. So I keep that plate red. And I think we're done with the reds, aren't we? I think. Blade, yeah. And I think actually we'll do that bit red. Just that bit. Just the bottom bit of it all. Just so it's all nicely done. Now, as we can see, we can do all the tidy up work. Yep, so the back of the hand we said we're going to do definitely white. And just so separates it again a little bit better. And obviously we're going to make the pen smaller and just sort of clean up work, essentially. There we go. Like so. And I think the gold, we're going to do like the last bit of the armour. Just so, you know, it's got that sort of... Because obviously that's like the intricate bits. So if we could do the... We always try to do the intricate bits last. Only because it makes it easier on colouring. So... There we go. Let's get that sort of face guard out of the way. Definitely the neck guard's going to be white. So like I say, gold's is definitely going to be the last colours or part of the colour scheme, the armour. And then just have that. Just get the eyes there. Get the eyes there. And I think we'll do the earpieces white. Though we can do the edges, just the edge of that. Just a little bit on the red side. Just so. Again, it just nicely separates things. So while I'm working on it, sort of like that, and then yeah, and obviously the armor. I'm kind of liking this design. This design is really growing on me. Only because like I haven't really tried anything this intricate for a long time. I think the last time I did was that Beerus episode. I think that's like the most intricate. Like even Kaz's paladin armor, the tech armor, the paladin is not obviously. That wasn't that even that technical even. So, like I say, if Joe's watching, I hope he's enjoying it at the moment. I'm not sure if he's watching or not, but there you go. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just clearing out the armor pieces now. Yeah, so it's looking pretty neat. Like, except for that, obviously. We can clean that up. And just sort of... Yeah. Like that. And... Yeah, so you got the knee. So the knee's clearing up. It's just like, there we go, and just sort of clean up a bit here and there, just so we got this sort of knee going on. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, it's looking really nice at the moment, but we're definitely going to leave the gold till last. Primary colour of the armour is going to be white, obviously, and I think what we're going to do is do the wing bits a bit more silvery as well. So the white's going to be our next main colour bit, but I think we could get away with the cloak. What colour can we do for cloak? I think we're going to go for that Dark Souls colour. That sort of, I don't know, like, it should be grey, but I think we should get, like, just a little bit like that. And then what we can do is, like, fade it into black. Or blue. There, I think dark blue will do the trick. Sorry. I'm seeing it's anyone playing Knockdown Ginger. He keeps pressing the doorbell. Sorry, sorry. So yeah, what I do is we'll do that, and then we'll fade the flare into like a darker blue. I think. No. Oh, it's just the guy. Alright, it's the mechanic dude. Alright, I was getting a bit like, oh no, what's going on here? Doorbell's been pressed multiple times, and I can see someone running. So it's a bit like, yeah, you know, it's all that sort of crap. There we go. So get that. We're gonna pick up that blue and just niche that, and then pick up the red, and then obviously tidy around the face part of the thing. I'm really pleased how the fur's looking at the moment. The fur's looking really fantastic, and obviously instead of that grey silvery mane, I think I'm going to go for that, and then just sort of fade it into sort of, yeah, there we go. And same here, just sort of get that just gently, yeah, there we go. Because now the fur coat is looking really, really nice, like that. Because if we could get away with that and that means we could have like free reign on the rest of the drawing, pretty much. And pick up the blue and just hints of tidy up here and there, just like there and there needs it, and just a little bit on the arms. There you go. And what we can do is get a spray can, and I think what we can do is just pick up that colour, and we're gonna lean it towards blue. So we're gonna have that first, and then go down a tone, and then just sort of, I'll tell you what, actually undo. We're gonna undo it. There we go. Just make sure there's no spray. Yeah, there's no spray. Cool. And we'll pick up that colour, just get that and do that. So what we can do is get rid of this on Photoshop. So we save it, and then we close it, and then open it in Photoshop. So this is where it gets a little back and forth. So while we do that, actually, I think we can slam in some Savalas. Oh, there we go. So yeah, here's some Savalas, guys. Hopefully you'll like their stuff. There you go.
Listen to the words I say. Can't go on another week. I just wish you'd stay away. Your love makes me feel so weak. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. Everybody acts the same. Playing all the same old games. Even till nothing remains. It's not your fault, you're not to blame. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. The grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me what you're feeling. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me what you're dreaming. Twist and pull my mind apart, just to see what makes it work. Product of a blackened heart, leave me lying in the dirt. 'Cause the grass is always greener. Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. The sun always remains the same. I did it days, making all the same mistakes. Pointless acts we can't resist. We're trapped and searching for escape. Is the grass is always greener? Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. Is the grass is always greener? Everybody knows the game. The grass is always greener. And the sun always remains the same. If you could stay, would you open up and let us play? Would you drive those bitter tears away? Turn the dark clouds into sunny days. Everybody only wants to find a way home, even if the pain you feel makes you so alone. Don't drown in all the hate you've made and pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. Don't close your mind to forgiveness and the peace you'll find when we choose to love and not be blind. It's not failure when you compromise. Everybody wants to find a way home, even if the pain you feel makes you so alone. Don't drown in all the hate you've made and pick up the phone and find your way home. Find your way home. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Find your way, find your way, find your way now. Life's too short just to ignore all the lessons taught. Sense of oblivion with battles fought. The heart won't mend from all the lovers fought. Everybody only wants to find a way home, even if the pain you feel makes you so alone. Don't drown in all the hate you made and pick up the phone. find your way home.
That was Savalas, guys. Please check them out as well as Enquire Within. These guys are really good at what they do, and it'd be great if you can give them your love and support by checking them out, obviously, and giving them a go. And if you like them, go get their albums, dude. Seriously, they are really cool people. They are really nice, and you definitely want to buy their stuff. So, anyways, as you can see here, I'm now doing the weaponry and stuff like that. So yeah, we're doing the wiring gold as well, just so. Pardon me, about to burp there. I pardon myself there. Yeah, let's just pick that up, and we'll pick the gold up as well, and just sort of work our way down the direction thing. There you go. Look, as you can see, I'm working on the knee pads now. I'm definitely gonna do the wings silver I don't know why. I think it just would really sit well with the armour itself. As you can see, like, it's actually started to come together really nicely now. So yeah, we've got all the like armour and all the fun stuff. Like there you go. Like the gold is starting to look like it's coming together quite nicely. We're definitely gonna have to get the black there. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, there we go. And just pick that up again. And just get the gold plating. Like, seriously, I'm actually really enjoying this drawing today. Really happy with how it's turning out. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just sort of, yeah, edit, undo, again, James, again, subtle. No. Edit, undo, edit, undo. Do you want the pen? There we go. And then we'll get that and just sort of, yeah. So as you can see, like, we're doing like the groin plate, which is really cool. And then I'll tell you what, we're doing a gold here as well. So actually looks pretty. He's got a shining groin. That's actually really bad. He's got shiny groins. He's got shiny groins, people. Yeah, so there we go. And then we go around the neck here, and then we're definitely going to do like the silver plate around the neck. Yeah, and like I say, now I could do all of like the smaller detail stuff. I'm definitely going to do like the painted on wings, like completely gold, though, and then just sort of. It's sort of got that. He's really getting that sort of padded feel. I'm definitely going to think we're going to do the headphones sort of, the mics sort of gold as well, just to give that sort of royal, not royal, like sort of knightly, paladin-y look more. But yeah, I felt like I've done a really good job bringing this to the modern age of paladins. So stuff like that, and there we go. Look at that, the paint job on the armor itself. On the shield. So yeah, we've got like the paint job going on and stuff like that. It looks starting to look really good at the moment. And obviously we get that sort of gold colour here. And obviously from the arm bits here. I'll tell you what. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. So like I say, we can all do the touch ups here and there. Sort of. That's what I mean. The thing is, I think we could probably, if we really push our luck, we could get everything else done in one foul swoop of a layer. So we could get even like all the silver bits done. The only thing I'm not too sure about is the blade and that, but we can give it a go. So as for the golden bits, what we got here. So we could do the wings here like so, then do the silver. So yeah, we could separate. I think it is pretty much separated enough for me to kind of like the button on here. We could do like a light pink color, so you can see where the grip button is. So it's actually designed for the palm, so it's like you can actually squeeze it properly. I like it's like a soft trigger. This one you actually is designed to be squeezed quite nicely. So what we can do here is, and I think we're definitely going to go for like a bluey sort of glowy blades. Just so it's got that mithril feel to it. I think that's where we're gonna have to go with this. So yeah, I think we can actually push our luck. Yeah. So the blades we can do on the same layer as well. No, actually, I think the blades has to be separate, because if I'm gonna spray can like the, yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do now, and hopefully it will look really awesome. But as you can see here, like we do the cape separately. Yeah, we're going to do the cape and the blades on separate layers. Or can we do it? No, we're going to do the cape on this layer, because obviously I want to get those blades separately. But yeah, but as you can see, like we've got like the ear things here, like the wings on the ears. It's starting to really come together nicely, which I'm really happy about. And I can hear my niece actually hitting the guitar again. She loves that guitar, doesn't she? But yeah, she sounds well happy. She's well amused that guitar. I think she's going to become a little rocker when she grows up. If you can't hear it, it's actually when he's like sort of strumming the strings. And there we go. Yeah, and we could. Sorry, I'm going to have to pick up that colour because I've obviously missed a little bit on the chest armour here. So there we go. And then just sort of like, sorry, that was my niece trying to get in. Bless her. She just wanted to see me. I'll say hello to her when I'm done. and give her a cuddle on that. So yeah, there we go. Oh god, I've kind of just rubbed in completely there. So yeah, there we go. And I think we could get away with the skin color as well, so which is brilliant. And obviously we could do like the handle here. Yeah, we're going to keep that end of the gun just to sort of. There we go. Like I say, look at this. This looks really good. I think we're going to do different greys for different parts of the gun as well, just to separate it out a bit. There we go. That looks a lot better. Now it looks a bit more like actual. And obviously the final bits, obviously we need to do the wings on here, on the kneecaps. It's looking really good actually. I'm really happy with this drawing so far. Like that leg, I'm not too sure, but I think what we can do better next time is just kind of stand him straight again. That would have been a better idea, to be honest, or a better choice of what use of colours. Now as for the handle, I think we're going to take something from Lance. No, I don't think actually. I think we're going to take, just thinking, because there's a colour I saw I really like the look of. Hold on. See, I don't like that. It's, oh, there was a colour. What was the colour I saw in one of these drawings? Yeah, it wasn't that, because we don't want that. I'll tell you what, we'll come out of our own colour. I can't believe it. I can't remember. Like, you know, like when you see something and you forget like where you what. It's like bleh. The door's wide open. Anyways, let's see what can we go for. See, we could go for like a dull red, I think, like sort of, yeah, sort of like that, and up it a little, down red, or maybe, I don't know, like let's test it and see how it looks. Yeah, it's looking all right. Maybe choose another color, and obviously edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. So yeah, just really gently. And the dog's come to say hello. Hi dog. Yeah, you like to stand things open, get attention, don't you? So there we go. We get that, and then just sort of gently. See, I'm not too sure about that red. No, it does separate it nicely though, I have to admit. I think it's too, I don't know. I really ain't sure about that red at all. Well, we'll go for it anyways. Just go for it and see how it looks. Because the thing is, I could just paint bucket and just test different colours now. So if we get the paint bucket out, let's try maybe lean it towards the orange end and just see what that happens. Looks alright, but it doesn't go in the rest of the colour scheme. I think maybe like a dull green. It's getting there. What about a dulled, very dulled up sky blue? It's getting there. What about that? Well, I know what to do. Purple, but really pale. Yeah, that'll do. I think that definitely, it gives it the colour scheme I need it. And then for the handle, we can actually break that up into another purple. So yeah, cool. I think we definitely got our colour. And what we'll do is we'll poke that gold and just like literally touch it up like that. And yeah, so we got the handle and the skin colour. We need to grab Lance's skin colour, tone it down obviously to 150, and sort of, no, we don't want to paint him up. We want to make him more human skin colour. So roughly that should do the trick. There we go. and then get the white. Get a really small brush tool. No, not that small. Just there we go. So we got that. Yeah, I think what we can do is try to kind of get rid of these. Let's see, select. Just get rid of this blue. To be honest, it's literally just like 3 items left, and I might as well just do it by hand on here. Ooh. There we go. Selection, deselect. So now we're on the final colour. I'm not sure what to do to gem. I think we could do it like a sort of deeper lilac. So got that, and then just there as a stronger colour. So like the purples can separate out a bit, and then as for the blue, we're going to go for a mithril blue. So we're going to start pale, and then spray can it up to a sort of green colour. It's just got that sort of majestic sort of feel to it. So we get a spray can, and we kind of lean it towards that colour, go up, and up the scale we go. So we do that, and then maybe a little smaller. There we go. Just so it's got that feel to it, and then just so it's got that sort of mithril mystical feel. And we're gonna do that in a mo. And then just see how I'm gonna do it in a minute, and then up like that. So the tip will be, and then there we go. Then we're gonna make it splatter. So like that. Oh, look at that. That looks really nice. That I'm really happy with it. We're going to make that blade glow as hell. So you can tell it's a mystic blade. Like that. And there we go. So yeah, now we got that. It's like that majestic feel towards the blade. And then what we do is we get we get the black, we lower the opacity quite severely, and then just sort of edit undo. Sorry, we need to get a smaller brush just so I can just give it sort of there we go. So we know like the blade's twirled. There we go. Yeah, so now we got that sort of majestic look of that, like the mithril blade lance, and I'm really happy with this. It actually looks really cool. Like, I'm so happy I've done that blade. So people look close, it's like it's got that sort of majestic sort of space feel to it. So right, as for the background, we're gonna do a new layer first. Layer, new layer, layer, new layer. So we've got like 2 layers. So we're going to do the black layer. But actually, no, we're going to do a dark blue so I can actually see what we're doing. And then do it black. You'll see what I'm going to do in a minute. So yeah. Anyways, so now we've got this new layer. We're going to get the spray can. And I think we're going to glow the blade. So we're going to soft it. And we're going to go for like a white. Make the spray can a little bit smaller. Well, not too small. There we go. Just sort of get that blade a majestic sort of feel to it. You'll see in a minute. And then what we're going to do is just do it bit by bit and then make the blade glow like mad. There we go. Just sort of. Just sort of get that sort of thing going on, and same here, same for this blade. Want to do the same, so it's glowing, So we can tell it's like a sort of magical blade. And then we're gonna do this. Just fade it. Yeah, and then just sort of just get that sort of mystic feel out of it, like that, and then just sort of, there we go. And what I could do is just use the rubber to sort of gently sort of, don't worry, we'll make sure this is fine. So there we go, and just sort of get the blade together. So what we're doing is little by little we're gonna be right. Let's pick up that colour where we left off. We're gonna make the can a little bit smaller again, and then just go for a sort of, yeah. Hold on, edit, undo. Made the brush bigger, not smaller. Too small, too big, just right. And then what we do is we'll just skirmish around the edge like so, like that, and then just sort of over, like that. Same here, just skirmish it, because trust me, I'll get a soft rougher and get rid of most of this soon, and just sort of up the blade like that, and just sort of, and towards, up, and just sort of, you see where I'm going with this, hopefully. Like, hopefully you will, and hopefully you really like it, what I've got in store. And then obviously up to the Mac, and just sort of, same here. And then what we do is we get the rubber, and then go soft, and just sort of go with the shape of the blade, and then just sort of, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, and then just sort of, and there we go, sort of like that, and then around the edge, just really. And then what we can do now is we softly, like that, so you know it's just, there you go. And then we should adjective glow, there we go. So now we've got that sort of holy feel to it, so there we go. So no matter what the background is, that's going to add that really nice sort of glow feel to it. And as you can see, it's like the same here. I can now actually sort of sort it out a little bit. There we go. So now we've got that sort of really lovely sort of greenish mystic glow to it. And let's see, now we can go layer, new raster layer, and go make the new layer, and then we go white, no, not white, edit, undo, yeah, we do that, and then edit, undo, hold on, because my pen's faded, isn't it? There we go. Just sort of. Like that, and then. And. Sort of. I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe a different colour, because obviously we've got a white already. So it's probably going to make it look like it's going to bleed a little. So like that. Yeah. I think we're going to have to do this a different colour. So once we go around him, like we have, we're definitely going to have to change that sort of outline colour. Just do it like that. There we go. And let the glow kind of do the talking for that bladey bit. Because I've got a feeling like that is definitely going to go. And okay, cool. And same here. And we need to do the shine layer, obviously, and then we'll be done. I believe that'll be the drawing done. Just doing the background first because I want to get the right colour for it. Because I think definitely a black background would definitely suit this drawing. With a sort of white outlining sort of thing. There we go. And sort of. Hopefully, like, I hope Joe likes this because I'm hoping, like, you know, Lance doesn't get enough love. He's one of the characters in the VTLS I haven't done enough concept art for, and I really should do more of him because he's such a fun character to draw as well. Since he's like a modern day knight, and like doing the redesign, when I think about this, like, I would really love to revisit this design at some point. May change bits here and there, but definitely like revisit it at some point. Definitely would like to put this in true VTLS continuity. See, this is what I like doing What If Design Week, because like you don't know what you're going to come up with, and it's sort of like, is it going to be one of those, oh, I like it, or yeah, maybe, you know, because there's already like Kaz's Paladin armor design. I would definitely love to make that canon at some point if I can do it and get away with it. Like, it'd definitely be a good fun excuse to do it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is paint bucket. Where are you, paint bucket? I think maybe an orange aura would do the trick. Oh yeah, definitely. Look at that. Yeah, that looks really good. Definitely orange. Yeah, I love this background. And then all I have to do is just shine, which might take a little bit of time, but do you know what? It's well worth it. Oh, edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo, do, edit, undo. Just realised. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go, and just sort of. And just sort of, yeah, there we go. Yeah, look, it's looking pretty cool. Kind of liking the design. Like that. And then just smaller, and then just sort of. And just sort of. Oh, edit, undo, edit, undo. Just saw that line just go way wayward. Sort of. It's like that. There we go. Like that, and just sort of. There you go. It's looking pretty good. So yeah, there we go. It's looking really good. I like the background. I liked how I stopped it at the glows as well, so it gives that blade a bit more of a majestic feel. And blacken it. There we go. And look at that. The black's got just giving that blade a little bit more decent glow as well. So yeah, there we go. Okay, time to layer, new raster layer, and then hard light. Okay, as for the fur, we're definitely going to go for like a pale green colour. Like, sort of. Now, what's going on here? Edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. Just fade it, and then. There we go, and just sort of. Because like the fur itself, like I don't know. I think we should soft light it. Soft light, yeah, soft light definitely. Just like that, and then and just sort of like that. There we go. Now, as for the, I think we should go for a blue tint on the armour. Just give it that sort of. There we go. Like that, and yeah, it's looking really good actually. I kind of like the blue light on the armour. Let's give it a bit more sheen. Yeah, and sort of. There we go. There we go, and then the armour. Look at that. It just looks really nice, doesn't it? Like, I really like how the armor's turned out. It looks really badass. Like, actual badassery. And, hold on. So the white I don't really need to do. The gold, I think I might lean towards a green shine. Like a pale green. Just so. There we go. And just sort of. There we go. And just shine it. The blade doesn't need a shine because it's glowing, so I think we'll leave that as a glow. Button itself, I think we're definitely going to go for a blue on that. Just a blue shine. And then on the edge of the line, just do that. Look at the helmet. It actually looks really good. I'm really happy with how the helmet's turned out. Like, look at that, eh? Hey, look at that. Lovely jubbly. Hold on. There we go. And then just sort of go with it. Yeah, there you go. The legs. Yeah, we're going to definitely do the leg. So do that, and then just on the knee. So yeah, there we go. There. Okay, so as for the white, I think we're gonna lean out towards green as well. Can you see that? No, I don't think you can. Like, if you can, that'd be fantastic. But we'll just subtle it. There we go. And just sort of, yeah. There we go. And there we go. And yeah. So we're leaning. Definitely gonna do the cannon, like lean towards green as well. Like that. So all the silvery bits definitely lean towards that. So it's not just the. There we go. And the other one, just sort of. I think we're going to lean towards red, towards the gold bits. Just like that. And just like that. There we go. Yeah. Alright, cool. It's starting to look, it's coming together. And I can actually see somewhat of the green, which is quite good. Didn't think I'd get to see that. But there you go. I could somewhat see it, like very, very vaguely, but that's good because it kind of gives that sort of oomph to it. So, okay, so we're going to get a smaller pen and we're going to lean towards a red, like a pale, very pale red, just to get that shine in the gold. As you can see, and yeah, there we go. And then do the rest, and yeah. Okay, cool. And then we get the gold here and here, and just do the leg bits do the wonderful leg bits here and there. So, and just sort of get them all together there. Yeah, so we get the arm done like so, and get the shoulders like so. Sort of, yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm running out of space. Shut up. Shut up, PC. Nobody wants you. Go away. So yeah, so we're getting like sort of the red. So we get the sort of like that. So yeah. And then just sort of like that. Yeah, it's getting pretty cool. And as for the handle, definitely towards green, towards that. Just get that sort of light on the side over and done with. There we go. So as you can see, we've got all the shines. Yeah, and obviously lean towards the red. There we go. Sort of like that. Green, just touch up a little. There you go. I believe set for the skin. Where can we lean towards? I think we're leaning towards red on this. Sort of like that. There we go. So we'll step back. So yeah, I think this is pretty much done now, and I think one last touch is definitely we'll get the white. I'll tell you what, we'll get. Hold on, we'll wait for this to save because I've obviously froze it. But yeah, this is definitely definitely a good one. I definitely like this. I'll tell you what. Get the spray can and spray. I'll tell you what, we'll get a bigger one. Just sort of particle it. Oh. Why is it? Oh, edit, undo. So we just need a not so big spray. Edit, undo. Just sort of. Yeah, edit, undo. Just do that. There we go. Alright, and just sort of there we go. And then what we do is we pick up the orange and there we go. And then just put no, that's too thick. Right, we're gonna do the spell his name. Edit, undo. Definitely too thick. So how about that's it. Lance Lancelot. There we go. So we do that and then just fade it. No, that's fine. Actually, edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo, edit, undo. We just do it quite. Lancelot. There we go. So yeah, we got that in handwriting now. Just sort of. James Raven. There we go. Signed it off. By the way, guys, if you have enjoyed, we're finishing right now, so we're safe here. Sorry, I've been a bit silent for the last few minutes. I was just sometimes when I get like into the last bits, I really would just want to focus down on it. So I really love how this has turned out. It's got that sort of mystic, sort of modern fantasy vibe to it. But yeah, Okay guys, if you enjoyed everything you've seen today, please subscribe to this channel. Please hit that notification bell for more notifications about The Lost Soul. And I'll see you all later. And remember, the truth is more than it seems. Bye! By the way guys, if you want to check out volumes 1 and 2 of Vamp the Lost Soul manga, the links are down below. You can go via my website and get a physical copy, or if you want just volume 1 for now, it is on Amazon, so please check it out. If you want to vote on Patreon as well guys, I won't be telling you what the votes are from now on, so you need to get your butts on there, sign up to Patreon, and remember we've got great rewards like sneak peek for the next VTLS volumes, what I'm working on, much more as well guys, so please check it out. And as you can see, this is all the fan art that's been done so far, but if you want to send some fan art guys, you can send it via my email vamplosoul@hotmail.com, or hashtag me Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and VR, and tag me at the same time with hashtag VTS fan art and at Vamp the Lost Soul. Remember guys, the truth more than it seems. I'll see you all guys later, bye, and remember the Chibi font.